celebrated ships afloat. Yet, there was little glory and no glamour like this in the early days. In this country, an American writer named James Dugan introduced Cousteau's works, and soon articles appeared in the National Geographic. Now, the readers of these articles realized something extraordinary was afoot. A small group of seamen in France were uncovering a life of another dimension hidden on our own planet.
For the pioneering divers of Calypso, the early 50s are a period of exuberance, devising new exploration equipment, probing the sea's greatest treasure, life. While scientists aboard carry out research, the dive team makes the first color movies of life below 100 feet. Among Cousteau's first cameramen is a 20-year-old named Louis Malle, today a renowned film director.
For somebody who wanted to become a filmmaker, it was a fantastic education. Cousteau was always a great technician and improving constantly. We had to make the under cameras ourselves because there was nothing that we could use at the time. So we made those cameras. It was called the SM1 and SM2 and SM3. They were started from the mechanism of a handheld camera, the Bell & Howell, and then we made the camera with wide angles. And so we were not only pioneering discovering this under the world, under sea, but also Cousteau really invented underwater photography.
Carrying flood lamps to a coral reef, the team finds something neither seen nor suspected before them. Shrouded by the sea's blue twilight since the dawn of time, an extravagance of living color, glaring hues never seen even by countless generations of fish. During thousands of dives to coral reefs, they observe not undersea jungles, but cities. For fish, a reef's crevices provide shelter, amount to a vast tract of apartment houses. Where others might hunt, the Cousteau team seeks friends. The first is a 60-pound Red Sea grouper. Curious about these strange intruders, he follows the team like a master, constantly interrupts their work. They name him Ulysses and make him the star of their film.
Ulysses, may I have the next wall?
Ulysses is immortalized in these scenes from The Silent World. In 1956, the film wins an Oscar and the grand prize at the Cannes Film Festival. An early team member is National Geographic photographer Louis Marden, who takes the first full series of color photographs undersea. Today, he recalls the young Cousteau.
Here is a man who is like, what shall we say, like the Wright brothers. They're two of my heroes. I mean, the Wright brothers opened the air to mankind. Jacques-Yves Cousteau opened the submarine world to mankind. And here I was working with him, under him, seeing how his mind worked, which is always very original. People discuss something, how do we do this, how do we do that? He would say nothing, he would listen. And he'd say, well, why don't we do this? It would be 180 degrees away.